way out! I hope you're enjoying this. Tonight won't end well for you. I am sorry for your pain.
Don't worry about my pain. Worry about yours. If I mutate into a dangerous creature, and you have to stop me. It's always the same. I can save the world 10 times over, but when I need help, I'm on my own. Thanks for nothing.
Spider-Man is not a fraud! Can't believe I just said that. Behind you.
That's spider strength, people. Think I can fake that? Actually, I do. And who are you supposed to be? Spider-Man. The real one. The real one? You don't even have the costume right. I'm in mourning for my buried wreck. cigarette. Invented by Alfonso Cigaretti in 1462. I'm kidding, I don't really know who invented the cigarette.
You're kind of weird, but kind of cute too.
Well, then I'm kind of offended, but I'm also kind of flattered. Here.
What is the reason Spider-Man keeps his black suit? The bottom line is that it's because when he does decide to wear it, he doesn't have to pretend anymore. In reference to being so friendly on days when he's feeling unfriendly. It's often been insinuated that Peter wears the black suit whenever he wants to mentally bring himself back to a dark, aggressive place. This is the first time he's truly addressed it in a monologue, confirming prior implications. When he wears his black suit, he doesn't feel like he needs to resist his darkest urges anymore. When he truly finds himself angry or unlike a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, he doesn't have to quip through the pain or act like he doesn't truly want to hurt his opponent. Instead, Spider-Man lets all his worries go when he puts that costume on, as an excuse to unleash hell.
After Spider-Man reveals his identity, Kingpin placed a hit on Peter. Luckily, he pushes MJ out of the bullet's path, but it ends up hitting Aunt May instead. An enraged Peter immediately runs out the motel and throws an entire Jeep straight at the assassin's location. He runs back into the motel and grabs Aunt May before swinging to the hospital. The doctors frantically try to stop the bleeding while Peter grieves right outside the window. Peter realizes there's one thing he has to do. He dons the black suit and vows that he will find the person responsible and kill them for what they did. Later, he would call the imprisoned Wilson Fisk and tells him that he will die tonight. That same night, Spider-Man hacks into the prison, opening all the lights and cell doors before finally confronting the Kingpin face to face in front of all the inmates. Fisk begins talking about how he wasn't expecting this would be the place they'd have their final dance. But Peter stays silent, which doesn't amuse Kingpin. So he starts mocking Peter for dodging the bullet like a coward and letting his poor Aunt May get hit by the bullet he deserved. Without warning, Spider-Man unleashed a relentless attack on Fisk, every punch fueled by rage. However, Kingpin stands there and continues mocking Spider-Man's desire for revenge, and Spider-Man responds with a massive fisting. Kingpin is enraged that Spidey isn't talking like he usually does, but Spider-Man interrupts him and begins giving a speech about his suit. He says when he wears this suit, there are lines he can't cross, because doing so would destroy everything the suit stands for. As he takes off his suit, he says, "I'm not here to kill you, but Peter Parker will." He charges at Fisk and their fierce duel begins. Peter strikes Fisk repeatedly until he finally collapses. That's when Peter tells Fisk that he doesn't have any real power. He can't fly or stick to walls. He's just a fat man with an attitude. A balloon just waiting for someone to stick a needle in it. And Peter Parker is that needle. Fisk charges at him with all his might, but Peter dodges all his attacks, and one punch knocks the Kingpin down for good. He mutters to himself that he'll kill Peter, while Peter yells at him to get up. A defeated Fisk says he can't, so Peter literally picks his fat ass up by the skin of his tits before slapping him 10 times while the inmates watch. He picks him up once again and says he can fill his entire body up with his white fluid, and he would slowly die from lack of oxygen, and no surgeon can save him. He puts his hand in Fisk's mouth and begins counting down while everyone watches in horror. When he says 3, he decides to push Fisk away, who tells him to kill him already. But Peter says he'll kill him, but not today. And he did something worse than killing him. He beat and embarrassed him in front of all the inmates. Peter then vows that if Aunt May dies, Wilson Fisk will die. He swings out of the prison, leaving behind a defeated and broken Kingpin, who crawls back to his cell in humiliation.
Fala que é braba.
I know Venom is out there.
Se tu
where?
aguentar, sequência vai tomar,
In Spider-Man Back in Black, Kingpin killed Mary Jane, leading Spider-Man to abandon his morals and, in a fit of rage, punch a hole through Kingpin. In these moments, it becomes clear just how formidable Spider-Man truly is. The black suit! What am I doing in the black suit? I hate this thing!
Stay calm, young Peter. This suit has extra abilities you would need in your quest.
Like what? Trying to take over my body?
My psychic powers will keep it from overwhelming you.
Yeah? Well, I hope to get the result. Thankful any of you can still walk. But break it, I'll break them. They think they know what a beast looks like. I've got no patience for this today. I see any of you again, I won't be so nice. You'll regret this. Tell your friends, New York is closed.